Early this year in 2020, Volkswagen of Germany changed gears in India with the introduction of new SUV models. The first to come was the Tiguan with a T, and then came in the T-Roc again with a T. The T is the Volkswagen SUV nomenclature and the ROC stands for rock. In fact, it's derived from the word rock, R-O-C-K. Now what it intends to do is it wants to rock this segment with its styling, with its features, with its product. But has it done? I don't think so. The T-Roc costs around rupees 20 lakh ex-showroom. Now it's competing with a lot of vehicles in and around that price band. If you see the Creta from Hyundai or the Seltos from Kia, they might not be priced as high as 20, a shade lower than 20, the top version, and yet they give a lot of features. If you compare it with the Jeep Compass, which is also around 20 lakh, that too offers a fairly good number of features. Now, what has gone wrong with the T-Roc or what has gone right with the T-Roc? Let's just find out. This is the Motor India show and my name is Roy P. Tharian. And again, like I mentioned, I am a friend to the cows. Hello, and there's a bull coming. Afsar, dhyan se, Afsar, dhyan se. Volkswagen Group of Germany has not been getting it 100% perfect in India, though they have been pumping in huge sums of money into the market and has introduced several reliable products into the Indian market. There is something amiss in their offering. At least that is what we felt when we got our hands on the T-Roc SUV, which was launched by the company early this year. There were a lot of expectations from the T-Roc, especially after the company had launched its spacious Tiguan Allspace earlier. At an introductory price of rupees 19.99 lakh, one expected a lot of fancy features in this vehicle apart from some good performance. But alas, there was something terribly wrong, and that was the front seat adjustment mechanism. It still continues to be a large, unwieldy knob. Can you imagine turning this massive knob each time you want to change the seat backrest position? And later when I was checking out the car while driving, I realized there was no cruise control in this vehicle. These were a huge turnoff for me. You don't expect all these misses in a rupees 20 lakh car. Nevertheless, keeping my emotions under check, I went about exploring the vehicle. With the letters ROC especially chosen for this vehicle, the company intends to rock its segment with this product. Has it? I wonder. The T-Roc is a decent shaped vehicle with a coupe-style roof and a wide front end. Though it may not have an aggressive butch look, it has proved to be rock solid since it has earned a 5-star Euro NCAP rating for adult and child occupants. The front horizontal chrome-lined grille gives the vehicle a wide appearance. The integrated LED headlamps, the broad DRLs and the fog lamps below that make up for the rest of the front elements. The VW logo sits bold on the center of the grille. The DRLs double up as indicators and there's even a brushed silver skid plate just beneath the honeycomb air dam. The vehicle comes with a panoramic sunroof and 17 inches alloy wheels. The roof rails and the shark fin antenna enhance the sporty looks of the vehicle. The vehicle is offered in 6 different body colors with a dual tone rooftop that enhances the sporty look. We got the Kurkuma yellow with black roof for a review. With a length of 4234 mm, a width of 1819 mm, a height of 1573 mm, the vehicle comes with a wheelbase of 2590 mm. At the rear you get to see the integrated spoiler, the horizontal split tail lamps, 4 exhausts surround, the T-Roc badging besides the VW logo. Coming to the interiors, apart from the aberration that comes in the form of the large knob to adjust your seat backrest, the dark interiors of the Volkswagen T-Roc are decent to say the least. The quality of plastics used is good and the Vienna leather seats are very comfortable. The dash area is almost plain Jane except for some subtle trim lining. You get heated front seats, but the same are not ventilated, and above all, they are not powered. Rear seat space is not at all copious, and tall ones in and around the 6 feet mark will have to adjust a lot when it comes to knee room and headroom. But the rear gets a breather in the form of the panoramic sunroof. It has an adjustable storage area and the boot can hold 445 liters of luggage. On the brighter side, the Volkswagen T-Roc gets dual zone climate control with air con vents at the back with blower speed controls. Up front you get a 10.25-inch digital instrument display and next to it an 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is compatible with Volkswagen's WeConnect Go, your personal assistant that provides all important vehicle information. All you need is your smartphone to get this app running. Other features include electronic parking brake with auto hold, 6 airbags, tire pressure monitoring, fuel-saving engine stop-start, heated mirrors, front and rear parking sensors, among others. Coming to engine and performance, the Volkswagen T-Roc is powered by the group's proven engine, the TSI 1.5-litre Evo that punches out 148 HP at around 5,000 to 6,000 RPM and a peak torque of 250 Newton meters at 1,500 to 3,500 RPM. The engine is mated to a 7-speed DSG gearbox. Since the SUV is not a tall one, in fact shorter than many of the sub-4 meter SUVs in the country, the ride quality is as comfortable and stable as a sedan with a low center of gravity. At high speeds, the vehicle is firmly planted on the tarmac with no body roll whatsoever. Since the power is sent to the front wheels, the T-Roc is in a hurry to move forward. The 7-speed DSG is a versatile transmission, and when you are to drive it in the sport mode or the manual mode, you can feel the DSG at its best. But there are also times when you want to take things easy and drive like a gentle soul. Well, that is the time when the active cylinder technology or ACT kicks in. What it does is that it deactivates 2 out of the 4 cylinders of the engine, and this in turn ensures that the engine consumes less fuel. Surprisingly, the vehicle does not come with cruise control feature, which has become such a regular feature even in smaller cars. Their own Volkswagen Polo offers this feature. I wonder why Volkswagen omitted this from the T-Roc. But what it does get as a modern feature is the lane keep assist, which will gently nudge the car back into line if it detects overstepping the line on the road. This feature is not so important, rather in its place the vehicle should have had cruise control and speed limiter feature, which come as a steering wheel control. Now coming back to the lane assist feature, this actually trains you into a good driver with good driving habits, because each time when you change lanes, if you give your indicators, then the lane change warning does not get activated. It only gets activated when you do not give indicators and your vehicle strays across its lane. The steering becomes hard and kind of tries to stop you from changing lanes, and also gives you a warning through its voice-enabled system. The flip side to this technology is that in case you're driving fast and you suddenly notice a stalled vehicle in your lane further ahead and you suddenly try changing lanes and panic, you will find it hard as the system nudges you back in your lane. You may panic in this situation and you may not use your indicators to change lanes. But again, Volkswagen engineers will tell you that they have a head-on collision warning system which prevents the vehicle from colliding into a stationary vehicle. There is a bit of plus and minus there in our views. Meanwhile, there are a lot of other safety features in this vehicle that include 6 airbags, ABS, ESC, tire pressure monitoring system, and reverse camera, disc brake, and ISOFIX child seat mounts, etc. The high points of the Volkswagen T-Roc are its ride and handling, its engine performance, and its super efficient transmission. But unfortunately, the T-Roc is in a price-sensitive segment where competition today is offering a lot more in terms of comfort and convenience. The large seat knob and the fact that it misses out on cruise control will definitely go against the T-Roc. Not so T-Rocking, I would say.